Okay, so Country Living. This is the October issue. Yeah, I subscribe to a lot of magazines. So, this one, I have 4 pages marked. Only 4 pages. This one's a good one. It's a recipe for the Grand's biscuits, and they're called Grand's Mini Chicken Pot Pies. Can you get a load of that? It's cool. Okay, now prep time is 20 minutes. The total time is 45 minutes. You only need 4 ingredients and it serves 8 people. Are you listening? You're going to serve 8 people. Your ingredients is 1 package of 10-ounce frozen mixed vegetables cooked, 1 cup of diced cooked chicken, 1 can of condensed cream of chicken soup, 1 can of Pillsbury Refrigerated Grand's Flaky Layers Original Biscuits, which is an 8 count. You're going to heat the oven to 375 in a medium bowl. Combine your vegetables, chicken, and soup and mix well. Now the next step, you're going to press each biscuit with a 5 1/2 inch round. Place 1 round inch in each of the 8 greased regular size muffin cups. Firmly press in the bottom and up the side, forming a 3/4 inch rim. Spoon a generous 1/3 cup of chicken mixture into each. Pull the edges of dough over the filling toward the center. Pleat and then pinch your dough gently to hold in place. Now you're going to bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until the biscuits are golden brown. Cool for 1 minute, then remove from the pan. Okay? I thought that was a pretty nice recipe from Pillsbury. Thank you, Pillsbury. And that's on page 30. Okay. They have some prize recipes. Is that why I marked this? No, the almanac, Donna. Hello, you always do the almanac. Okay. Page 94. Here is the country calendar, coast to coast. The roster Fall Rivalry offers seasonal fun for the whole family. Take, for instance, the Great Jack-O-Lantern Blaze. That's September 17th through November 21st on Croton-on-the-Hudson in New York. You're going to stroll past, lined with more than 7,000 glowing gourds on the grounds of an 18th century Van Cortlandt Manor at thehudsonvalley.org. You can go visit the website. National Apple Harvest Festival. Love that. That's October 2nd and 9th and through the 10th. And it says browse booth after booth of the apple treats from pancakes to pie to donuts at this event at the scenic Adams County appleharvest.com. Or, here we go, Illinois, you finally get a mention here in the book. Scarecrow Festival, October 8th through the 10th, St. Charles, Illinois. You're going to follow the map to find a close to 100 scarecrows on display throughout the Fox River town at thescarecrowfest.com. Now, they have the shades of fall here. Beautiful different shades. From green to golden, they paint picks are inspired by the homes and the views throughout this issue. They have a deep fire and a fresh persimmon, cider toddy, a golden hour, cedar mill, Lambert, snip of parsley, duck green, patina blue, Phillipsburg blue, Anika blue, and the Big Apple. Seems like we're doing a lot of blues and grays to me, but they all have unique names. So, wit and wisdom. Here's the quote. Hang curtains and shades a bit higher than your windows to accentuate a room's height. Designer Andrew Howard, style of From the Comfort Home. The identification key to the dairy goats. There are 3 types of breeds that roam pastures of the Big Picture Farm featured on page 53, which we're not covering. The Saanen, the Nubian, and the Alpine. Oh, now here's something very helpful because you know what? We're all going to be having these pumpkins coming up. How to hollow a pumpkin. Trust us, you'll never carve from the top again. Now, the first step, to maintain the beautiful stem, open your pumpkin from the bottom. The flexible blade of a pumpkin carving knife at thepartycity.com makes the easy work of this task. Now, your second step. Use a scoop with serrated edges at the Messermester Culinary Scoop, Amazon.com. To remove the pulp and seeds. The bonus: soak the seeds in a big bowl of water to remove any film, dry thoroughly, then roast at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 30 minutes for a seasonal snack. Now the third step: use a potter's steel loop tool, which is at michaels.com, to thin the inside wall of the pumpkin down about 1/2 to 3/4 inches thick. This allows the candlelight to shine brightly. They have fire pits of all sorts with the Style Company to recreate the O'Leary family's front yard. For a warm welcome on page 66. Try a fire pit personality. The farmhouse is a galvanized steel by Pleasant Hearth, which is $44 at HomeDepot.com. The Fairbowl by Martha Stewart is $251 at Amazon.com. The Modern is Copper Fulton, and that's $449 at the GrandInroad.com. The Whimsical, is Lab and Duck Cutout by the PD Metalworks, and that's $140 at the Owls, HOUZZ.com. And it says, Ask a Country Vet. Country's resident veterinarian, Dr. Tricia Early, separates the fact from fiction. Here's the question. In my chocolate Halloween candy really bad for my dog? Karen L. from Fayetteville, Arkansas asks. Yes! Halloween candy season can lead to dogs snooping into the snack bucket, so remember to keep it out of reach. Not only is the chocolate toxic for the dogs, the plastic and the foil used to wrap it is indigestible. If in large enough quantities, it can harm in a digestive tract and even cause an obstruction. While we're at it, so also steer pups clear of decorative ears of corn and mold-prone jack-o'-lanterns. You know, the ones left out way into November, which can upset their stomachs. Okay, we're moving forward. Oh, here's the last page I've got marked. Super kind snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles, period, but I like this word super kind. Working time is 25 minutes. Total time is 1 hour. Makes about 2 dozen cookies. 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, spooned and leveled. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. 3 teaspoons ground cinnamon divided. 1 cup unsalted butter at room temperature. 2/3 cup packed light brown sugar, 1 cup plus 1/4 cup granulated sugar divided, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract. Now it's a total of 4 steps, so listen up. Your first step, you're going to preheat that oven to 350 degrees. Line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. Whisk together flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, salt, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Now your second step, you're going to beat your butter. Brown that sugar. Add 1 cup of granulated sugar with an electric mixer on medium speed until light and fluffy. That's 1 to 2 minutes. Beat in those eggs one at a time, beating until incorporated until each addition. Beat your vanilla. Reduce mixer speed then to low and gradually add flour mixture, beating just until incorporated. Now your third step, you're going to combine your remaining 1/4 cup of sugar, teaspoon cinnamon in a bowl. Roll that dough, 1 3/4 inch of balls, about 2 tablespoons each. Roll your balls in a sugar mixture and place 2 inches apart on a prepared baking sheet. And the final step, bake until lightly brown, 10 to 12 minutes. Transfer to a wire rack to cool. And that completes what I'm going to share with you from the Country Living October 2021 magazine. That means you've got to pick up this magazine for everything that I didn't cover, because there's parts in there to leave you to read. And thank you for tuning in. God bless y'all. Everybody's saying, when are you going to share that book? When are you going to share that book? I'm going to share that book tomorrow night so we can put that book into the bag to go to the Candy Kitchen. And they will have some books on their shelves up at Tuscola when we get done. Hopefully, we're going there Sunday. For some reason, my niece mentioned about going somewhere else instead of there, and I hope that's not the case, because they have one of my favorites on special on Sunday, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I'm really praying that we get to go to the Candy Kitchen on Sunday. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know why she'd want to change and go somewhere else, but that was mentioned today, so just stay tuned on that. We'll have to wait it out. I love all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully for good reasons and not evil. And I love y'all. Stay safe, stay well. Wash those hands. Use hand sanitizer if you have to. And get that shot. It's worth it. Let's end this pandemic once and for all. Put a stop to it. Love y'all. Stay safe.